Alright. Hey guys, hey, welcome to another episode of the Olympus Academy. I'll just send the link to the chat. You guys can check us out right here. So I just send the link to the chat already. So let's get started. So I'll just start by looking at Euro dollar on okay, before I start looking at the Euro dollar, let me take a look at DXY first. So just a quick look at the dollar index. Notice that I marked out the support, so price actually bounced off the previous swing low right here due to the NFP data release. Price just tapped in very nicely within the overlap support. So likely we might DXY closes above this level right here, above 103.5, we can potentially see DXY continue bullish, heading up towards at least the previous swing high supply zone right here. Okay, so this area is at the 105.1 area. So right now I expect price to continue in the consolidation, either price reflects back down or continues going up. So with the NFP news release, so all eyes were on the Fed last week as the most highly anticipated OMC meeting decided on a 25 basis points hike in Fed fund rates, which printed the same as forecasted. So market has already priced in the 25 BPS increase and anticipated the dovish stance of the Fed. So on the other hand, NFP actually printed 517K jobs compared to 193K jobs, forecasted jobs. This took the global markets by surprise, and we could see strong bearish momentum ensuing on euro dollar and gold as the US economy proves to be highly resilient in the face of the current economic climate. So market sentiments turn bullish onto USD in face of the strong NFP prints as the Fed are now expected to take on a more hawkish stance for highly terminal rates. So take a look at the euro dollar. So maybe I just move on to my chart. Give me a moment. So the NFP data release here Friday. The right here actually caused price to continue pushing towards down. So as I mentioned earlier on, just now looking at the weekly chart, price recently reflected off the 50% Fibonacci level. It's very nicely price tapped into that and then it actually reversed back down. So the next area we can potentially look at is for price to possibly test into this very nice weekly demand area. Weekly demand area, and then we can move down towards the daily chart. Okay, just by looking at the daily chart, you're not sure why the internet is taking a while. So looking at the daily chart, adding confluence to these buyers right here, there's actually a pretty nice, very nice overlap support right there. Overlap support, price could potentially continue heading back down before reversing back up. So that's an area that I'm personally looking at. So price has also recently cleared the previous daily swing low right here. So we actually had a market structure shift to the bottom where liquidity was taken. So at the moment, I'll be waiting going down towards the 1 hour charts. So likely, I would like to see all this liquidity right here get taken out. Pretty nice area. So this is the buy side liquidity. I will not be taking buys because the smaller structure time frame is actually bearish. So I'll be looking for price to head up, clear this buy side liquidity before I look for a short to the overlap support area. So this area is actually marked out by the 1.07135 area. Okay, that could be a possible trade setup. Okay, That's about it for me for on the euro dollar on the H4 chart. So I'll move back to H4 chart, I'll screenshot and I'll send it to the chat. Okay, it's taking quite a while. I'm not sure why. It's very, very laggy. Just screenshot this out, send it over. Okay, just before I go, over here there's also a relative equal high. Relative equal low, I mean. Relative equal low. So this is a liquidity hotspot. That's an area I'm looking at to take profit. Alright, that's about it for today. Just a very, very quick quick analysis on the euro dollar and the DXY. I'll not be doing gold today, so likely tomorrow. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Just again, follow us on the social media links in the description below. Alright. Okay, bye guys, take care, stay safe trading.